This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The Soap Lake Powwow Association is looking for residents to help plan this year's powwow set for June. 2 firefighters were injured and hundreds of people evacuated at a massive fire near Seattle. 2 Oregon high school administrators were caught texting each other about a cheerleader's weight.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
The Soap Lake Powwow Association is looking for residents to help plan this year's powwow set for June. A meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, February 8th at the Soap Lake Senior Center located at 121 2nd Avenue Northwest. A time for the meeting has not been set, but people interested can RSVP by calling 360-661-7393. Farron So Happy, the director of the Powwow Association, will be on hand to meet with community members interested in helping with the annual powwow. Meeting topics include local fundraising assistance for major sponsors for drumming, dancing, horse, and other powwow events, along with other fundraising efforts and needs for the site during and after the event. The Soap Lake Powwow is scheduled to return the first weekend in June. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
A wall of fire came crashing down, the flames and smoke engulfing this brand new apartment complex that was months away from opening.
No, see the flames shooting way up in the sky.
Ron Anderson was among the 150 people evacuated from nearby apartments. Today we learned 3 buildings in all were damaged. 2 are now not considered safe to live in.
It's incredible the amount of destruction that it caused.
The destruction that can be seen for hours for miles away. Fire officials say because this building was under construction, the structure was not strong enough to withstand the flames.
There was no drywall up and that, so that caused the fire to spread quicker.
What survived the fire is this poster of what the new apartment was supposed to look like. A brand new 300-unit community for seniors. Ron Anderson was hoping to move in one day.
I thought about maybe getting a senior citizen home there, but no.
Firefighters from 45 agencies responded to fight this blaze. 2 suffered injuries overnight, but there are good news today.
And I heard an update this morning that both of them have been discharged and they're at home with their families now.
I was disturbed by what I heard.
Fred Stauffer heard about the text messages shortly after they were sent during a Friday night basketball game against Pleasant Hill High School, where his daughter Rachel is a cheerleader.
And she said, "These are about me, Dad, and some other people." And I said, "Are you serious?"
Cresswell Superintendent Todd Hamilton confirms that the photo shows a text conversation between Cresswell High School principal Andy Bracco and assistant principal Jordan Osborne. One of those messages comments on Rachel's weight. It reads, "Looking fit and healthy, I'm sure. She's 5'2", 257 pounds." When the photo surfaced, Bracco and Osborne released an apology, saying they are, quote, "very remorseful, especially if our actions have hurt, embarrassed, or offended any students, parents, or staff."
Her life was starting to rebuild.
This is not the first time people have commented on Rachel's appearance. Her dad says she went to Cresswell schools up until her senior year when she begged to leave. He says she has type 1 diabetes and was teased and bullied about her weight for many years.
And she was constantly confiding in the principal of the school. So the very person that attacked her was who she was confiding in.
Stauffer says Rachel is stronger because of it. It's inspired her to one day create the Rachel Foundation to help others victimized by bullying.
To make sure that people know they don't have to be afraid anymore. Because she lived her whole life now being afraid to say anything. And this time she's speaking up.
Justina Quello, NBC 16.
Cloudy this week. From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast. For Monday, 36 and clouds. Mostly cloudy for Tuesday and the rest of the week. The highs are going to be in the low 30s. The lows are going to be in the low 20s. No real change through the weekend. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, Visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.